All right, so it's a weekend, and just as we've been doing our gossiping, kokonsa, libi, laba, laba, kokonsa. Of course, my kokonsa partner is seated, and she's not doing cheers.
Oh.
Bring your cup and let's do cup. Oh, cheers. Someone told me, they didn't know I've been doing this. Anytime after the cheers, I put my cup down. And I see the people constantly tell me, Sammy, after cheers, sip before you put the cup down. So today, you see, I'm a listening guy. I'm going to sip before I put my cup down. So cup, oh, cheers. So I've done what you guys told me to do. So I hope now there is peace everywhere you go to, like MTN. All right, so we're seated once again for the Divas talk here on Sammy Flex TV. Here we look at some of the stories around our females who are doing very well in our entertainment industry. And there was one story I put out where everybody is talking about a lady called Nanama. She has been a backing vocalist for the past 20 years, supporting almost every artist. Ever since the story went out, I'm loving the feedback. So many people talking about, wow, legendary. So the ladies, really, they need to be talked about. And that is why we've started this particular segment called the Divas Talk with Tilly Akua. Thanks to Digital Rasta, his other name is Currency, as well as Richie Flex. Are you watching Richie Flex and Digital Rasta on Boys? Watch out for that. You can also go on to Sammy Flex online. Subscribe and be part of that conversation. Interesting. Charlie, how is the food business? How is the food business going?
Yeah, food universe. As I said, I wanted to push in my own content for a while so that it's not like I'm taking other people's own. Yeah, so I've started my own thing where.
You mean you started cooking?
No, cooking necessarily.
I thought you started cooking your own dishes. I was going to ask, and you came here empty-handed.
I've started sort of a show. So you know, Instagram has a lot of people putting their stuff, their recipes, different recipes. So now I pick 5 cooks from Instagram and how they prepare a particular dish. So let's say jollof. We take 5 different ways of preparing jollof per Instagram videos. Then now I put it together and then give people the option to also try it and give us their feedback.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what has been the feedback so far with the first one?
Yeah, I haven't gotten any feedback. Ghanaians.
They are not cooking.
Oh no, sorry, I want to go
They like going to the restaurant.
Yes, but I'm still pushing on ahead. I keep telling people, and I won't stop shooting. I mean, one day, somebody will try and give me feedback, and that will be
when I'm in Ghana, I don't cook, but when I travel out, I cook.
Oh,
so you just keep piling them up. One day when I travel and I have enough time on my side, I'll cook and we do some things.
Cook and try.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can also try that. That is the Food Universe on Instagram, Food Universe on other platforms, where Tilly Akua does her dishes treatment. Meanwhile, if you also want to do anything with her, maybe you have a restaurant, you have some cookery or something, and you want her to be part of the promo, she's ready. Cool deals. Let's run it like that. My name is Sammy Flex. Let's get talking. The wedding, they also move candy. What are you loving about it as a lady? Do you wish that you also meet a guy who is dusted enough to be giving you this lavish wedding?
Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not a fan of big weddings. I don't know.
Why? Why don't you love big weddings?
I prefer intimacy.
You are already in the media space. You are enjoying what is happening. So if we add that to it, you remember Linda AKG's wedding?
I don't think I followed.
Was
that a private or a big one?
Hey, that one was also big, and I hear even her sister.
Yeah, Laura AKG.
That one was also big. I hear about some 200 bridesmaids or so.
Home.
I swear.
No, you see, my problem is that when the wedding is so big, most cases, the weddings I have attended, it happens that the people who are very important to either the bride and the groom, they don't get the chance they want, and then other visitors not about your phone. Me, I don't like those things. I like me wedding I see there. Me name kunune na busa for me and me sabini me na for close ones in we busi edwan for kakra bi asa pa na me dey sika na aka no na my year party buffet me pedianity. That's how you see that's the point.
That's why you are saying this.
I want to do an after party that will be as big as the wedding. But the wedding itself, I want it to be small. It's a reception in there. but why the whole Ghana? But yeah.
So ladies who are following their wedding and its stories, are they feeling jealous? Are they feeling inspired? Which one?
Oh, people have various reactions that they get for it. Me, I am very excited. I mean, it's nice. What the lady is not a popular lady that everybody knows, and now it has. I'm sure her following by now on social media has just increased exponentially. It's all funny. Other people are obviously, some witches are going to feel are going to feel jealous over somebody they didn't even know. They understand, and others are going to be looking for potholes and criticize in an dressing crowd. Please be happy, be merry.
The lady is beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Cute. She's
cute. Yes. Be merry. Now, I thought it's
Anyway, so same way. I want to know how you are feeling down there. Are you okay? Or maybe you are also feeling some way. Work hard, hustle. That is the only thing I will add. Hustle. So that even if you don't get this type of wedding, your children's children might also get it.
Or you can get your dream wedding, sir.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the issues. And today we are going to discuss some 1 or 2 statements Moesha Budon has put out. Hope you know Moesha Budon. Yeah, that lady with all the assets every man would want to turn heads to see. Yes, we'll be talking about Moesha Budon. She has some 2 statements out there I would want Tilly as a female to also discuss. First, she talks about blaming the veteran actors for the shambolic state of our movie industry here in Ghana. She thinks they did not set the right pace for them to also come and follow. And again, she says social media has changed GH movie industry. As to how that changed it, we will get into that as well. But now, one event that has also taken a spotlight in our entertainment space is the Vals Day. And I've seen that almost all celebrities, especially the females, with some few guys also taking part, they have given us some sweet photographies out there. I don't know whether it was forced on them. I don't know whether there was a whistle that went like, everyone bring your Valentine photos, and they were just bringing them like that. Have you seen some of them? How would you describe them to those who have not seen them yet?
Well, they are saucy, I must say. Some are very
saucy and sassy.
Some are dripping. Some are mouth opening. Hey, mommy. Some are all that. Yes, I mean, you know the regular suspects now. They didn't disappoint. Yeah.
Okay, so who are the names you've seen so far?
Yeah, I've seen Ifya Odo. I've seen.
Okay, so you mentioned one and we assess the person's photo. I'm sure our editors will also help you with these photos on the screen so you get to enjoy them as well. Ifya Odo.
Yeah.
The one at the beach?
Yeah.
With sand all over her body?
And then...
Charlie, I nearly saw her tutu. I saw something like that.
Okay, so I think one thing people don't know is that she's selling the thing she's wearing.
The bikini?
Yeah, it's her new line that she has produced, bodied by Odo. So she's actually wearing it to advertise her lingerie line, yes. Products. So if you
it's for her,
it's for her business, bodied by Ifya Odo. Bodied by Odo. Yeah. So if you go on Instagram, I was surfing, I was like, why? But then I saw and I checked. Oh, it's a whole page. That her Cardi B concert, I didn't know she bodied by Odo. Yeah. So she was using that avenue. I mean, Vals Day, we have. Ghanaians have relegated Vals Day to, I mean, sorry to say sex. So then she thinks that, okay, this is the perfect time for me to show the things I'm selling. That's the lingerie, which is, I mean, very something seductive for the sex. So I think for that, for that part, she was doing more business than body exhibition that we all know if you're
okay. But were you surprised with the quantum of flesh she was showing?
I wasn't surprised. I mean, she we know her for
She's
that.
known for that, yeah.
We know her for that. It would have been very surprising if it came from another person like Jackie Appiah. And I'll be like, what? You understand? But if you're, I wasn't expecting anything different anyways. Like, I wasn't surprised.
Oh, you see.
Yeah.
Who else have you seen?
Ekapin Polo.
Ekapin Polo from a sexy Polo. How was her dress as well?
Yeah, so she has the it's a Red Riding Hood or something cape, and then she has the nets. I don't know, say fish net or say mosquito net or say window net or something. Yeah, so she has 2 types.
Okay.
Yes, and one was extremely revealing, extremely indecent. I mean,
what exactly was she revealing?
It was just net, so or she transparent net.
Then I've not seen that one.
I was in the social media.
Transparent net, red one.
Yes, red one short.
So her boobs and everything were showing.
Airtime. So now I post, who in the post, but who in the two on shed
opposite halfway.
Yeah, I say, but full nets like maybe a net. And I already shake cape.
Yeah, I saw the hoodie one.
Yeah, the hoodie one, the cape and everything. That was very nice. The makeup was nice. The color and everything came out. But I think say for a Caribbean polo, annual celebration. Last year, okay, and I want for anything about prior. Yeah, so I think even though she's trying to cut down on that part of her life, I think the Vals Day there is her annual celebration of those. They'll be. So I think we should just leave it to it. But
I see. And who else? Zinel
too. I think she posed as a model for either the makeup artist, or either saw on one or any photo shoots, because they used to put their sort of fashion icons. That lady, she's more of a fashion icon.
She also does stuff. She does exhibition
for fashion brands like that. So obviously she would love to put something that goes according to the theme of the moment, which is Vals Day. So when I saw her picture, and she realized she has different dressing, and she has one that she looked almost like it was an armor kind of thing, and she had one and she had one that she was sort of with flowers. So I think she just had the shoes either to reinforce her fashion parts of her life, or she just modeled for a brand that we don't know yet.
Okay. And again, who else?
Yes, and we saw Sister Fia. Yes.
Yeah, I think I also saw Sister Fia's photo.
Send your weather now. I'm dressed for the weather.
And she was also looking yummy and crunchy.
Yeah, and it was quite decent and indecent. She walked the fine line of decent and indecency. Her top was quite an indecent kakra, but then I said the thing, it was a full robe. So somewhere it was nice, but she obviously, as you could see, she went for a specific photo shoot for that moment.
I see. And I also saw Yvonne Okoro.
Yes. Yvonne Okoro. You see, Yvonne Okoro, Jackie Apia, more. I keep saying, they've paid their due. They don't have to do much to speak to impress for them.
Yeah.
They are decent. When we be about Jackie Apia, it wasn't the right taste and Yvonne Okoro. Unless it's in a movie,
they always keep it right.
Yes, and then they still manage that. You see, and those two women or group of actors they've proven countless times say you can be classy without being indecent.
Without showing any flesh and all that.
Yes, almost say and they were dressed like they were going somewhere. They were not a photo shoot kind of thing. Photo shoot for to say they were going somewhere. They took pictures and they posted, and it was really nice.
At the moment, I've not seen some people, and I don't know whether they did not come to the party or what. Miss Debbie. Sister Deborah. So
me checking on postation.
And I'm shocked. Because Sister Deborah might not miss such a party.
Yeah.
Because she also has some fine body that she would always want to show. Okay, so she also missed the party.
Yes, Sama Mumi too. I think she was. I don't think she's in Ghana now.
But Sama also gave us some photo.
But she looked decent. She looks simple. I say, every crown or washing in red, more pasty or something very.
And Juliet Ibrahim.
Yes, and also so she was at the beach, and I
think her photo was also classy.
Yes, very decent, but then sexy. I mean, what you know, and she doesn't have to review much. Ochiani Pakakrana. Yes, Ochiani Pakakrana. When you say,
Ochiani Pakakrana.
Nay, Ochiani. Where's Ochiani Kawa? Yeah, Ochiani.
I see, and also see Miss V. Miss V is also looking.
Miss V. As I always say, she is decent. She knows how to slay without cleaning.
And her comeback has come with some special photography. I don't know if you realized.
That's
true. Her comeback has some serious photography.
That's true. And she has even been parading the red thing with her new song.
Yeah.
Who You Are, so who you be, or something like that. So
nice.
She has been parading the red for some time now. In her recent video, there was this red thing going on. So I wasn't surprised she pulled out something like this.
And Shatawale was also spotted in a red SM shirt.
Doing his Shatawale turn on his.
Yeah, he had red cap, red shirt.
Yeah. I wish I lover boy in Banina Kunuti. He has to do something for the babes.
I see.
Yeah.
And they all came looking for social media likes, I guess.
Oh, and well, some people did it specifically for the social media bars. That's someone like Usu like this. Who you can see so here for specifically for the bars, and of course it's a full photo shoot session. Do you understand? And of course they expect some kind of feedback doing that. They won't do that for the fun of it. But if someone like Ikapin Polo, obviously it was for the likes. It was obviously for the likes. And to be talked about.
And now that Cardi B is even following her.
She has to prove to the Twinny that they are all of the same mother. So most of them did it for the likes, but as I said, some of them they were going about their normal day and they took the picture. They were in red and they took it for the moment and they posted
that's okay. Now let's move on to the real talkable points and let's talk about them. When Moesha says social media has changed the GH movie industry, what really was she saying? Yeah,
so she meant that she was trying to say, according to the story I read, she was saying that now producers or directors can scout, they have a pool of actors to choose from as compared to previously where it was just a few people they were using all the time. And that for her, when she started doing this acting thing, nobody was using her. Because she didn't have the numbers and she didn't have the fame and all that, she didn't have the money as well. But then now, because of social media and after she got the hype on social media, producers are using her and now she can charge for it. And she's saying that as a result of that, people too are not using professionals. They are now taking just anyone on social media. Anyone who has the hype and the numbers, they will take you there. I remember I said that thing some time ago that they've made the acting
a serious point,
industry very cheap because now they want the easy way out. So as long as you have the numbers, they just give you a very serious role, and then they use you for their hype, and then they get their numbers at the end. And she was advising people that online is very powerful. So whatever you do, put it online because somebody might need that service of yours, and then now you can get that breakthrough you've been looking for.
So let me do this guess. You know, Kobirana's latest movie, Slayers and Players, has in it some characters like Ebenezer Forsen. Do you know Ebenezer Forsen? There is this guy who is behaving Danish.
I know him.
That guy was in the movie. Personally, when I also saw him in the trailer, I asked myself, yes, he has social media numbers, he's known and all that, but when it comes to acting skills, does he really possess that? So I have a feeling maybe Moesha Budon might have come across such a person who has the numbers, but then when it comes to acting, he might not have the requisite skills for acting. And he's not the only one. Kobirana tells me in an interview on Xylophone FM that he featured some guys like that. He mentioned some of them that I'm even yet to follow or I'm even yet to know. And this augur well for our movie industry. The moment someone starts doing something on social media, they get the numbers because someone can market them in their movies. They are now casting them maybe to the detriment of professional actors.
You see, whatever we do now, it has impact on our future, whether positive or negative. It has an impact on our future. That's this conversation of the movie industry. I say some time ago, people did certain things, and now that they are seeing the end results or they are seeing the result of that thing that they did, probably it might not be those of us in this era. Some people did certain things. They talk about cinema course, they talk about this. It is something they did some time ago that is making the movie industry suffer now. Do you understand? You want actors, people. It saddens my heart, especially when I see these kind of things, because I know people who went through the school of performing arts, Legon, studied acting 4 years, solid acting, professionals, looking for opportunities, and they are not getting. And now you go for somebody like this simply because they have numbers. Some of them have numbers and they have talents. It's some people they don't get a chance to go to the school.
So if, for instance, the person starts as an actress or an actor, and out of that he develops his numbers, we have no qualms about that. This person is a known actor, like Jackie Appiah. We never knew Jackie Appiah with numbers first. We knew her as an actress, and out of that, it developed into the numbers she has on social media now. So if Jackie Appiah even goes to act in a Hollywood-produced movie, we are going to applaud her, like big ups to you. But then those who were seen only showing this and that, only misbehaving, and Ghanaians got them, followed them, and because of that, they are now also calling themselves actors. Don't you think even this is why now some people call the acting industry as Instagram actors and all that?
Yes, and it's very true too, because right now people go for auditions. Now producers, when they are casting, or your audition, will be acting better than that guy. I'm sure. But then he has his own target for what he's doing. He has his aim. He didn't do it looking for actors. He needed people who had the hype to hype his movie for him. Do you understand? That is what he did. And this thing is going to affect us in the long run, because this guy, I'm not sure any active probably also. Do you understand?
To come play and
pass to
plays the thing.
But then in the next 5 years, somebody will pick this movie and they'll watch. Probably that person will no longer be as hip as he is now. What the movie like? What kind of casting did this person do? Do you understand? You when they say but then you are affecting those who also have invested their life, their money, their efforts, experience in professional acting. I've been seeing something. I know now social media, if you don't have your work on social media, you are going to lose out, and people have been started losing out already. I've been seeing some people doing ads for big brands that were supposed to be for actors, like actors like Carlson Scenario, them doing such. Do you understand? But all these people have been relegated to the side, and then they are using these people. However, these people, their fame will go. You realize I'm system.
Oh, I can give you a tall list because I know them.
Yes.
You remember Mr. Eventuary?
Yes.
Where is he now? Super.
Shut up.
Oh. Where is he now? Even our own Shatabando. Yes, Shatabando is doing something right. Even though he's not being talked about like he used to, he's still maintaining his following. He's still doing stuff with his following, and I'm sure that is also a good thing. In fact, many of them. There was a certain lady called Rashida Black Beauty. Thank you so much. Now, where is Rashida Black Beauty? But I also remember at the time when she did the Malafaka, she was everywhere, including winning Jigbe Awards or whatever it was called.
But you see, Mr. Ban, if you're a big brand, okay, and you get professionals who are known in the field or are accepted worldwide, that these people are actors. Someone like, let's say, you take someone like Jackie Appiah influencing your brand, that person can influence your brand for a longer time.
And positively.
Yes, for a very long time, because people know them. Jackie Appiah doesn't have to release a movie for somebody. Because treating me, so we are Jackie Appiah for one of the actors. But you use these people, after 2 months, their fame dies, the art has gone. You have to look for another big name. Do you understand? To be using. Meanwhile, if you had this thing with these people, they have a positive, a very long-lasting influence on your brand. Do you understand? Me, I keep saying there are people, some people, they don't have any business in front of the camera or even behind it. Do you understand? But producers, now the movie industry is going down because acting has become one of the cheapest occupation in Ghana. Obia who's like queen, you're an actress. Anywhere be on now much who here be or actor. Or be actually for a man enough to be a I'm an actor, I can portfolio. Now the acting job has become so cheap that even when you went to school for it, you have to go and look for something. I didn't make mine and walk school. Do you understand? And producers, please, this thing is going to affect. Now that the movie industry things are happening, I was thinking people were going to rethink certain decisions they made, because now if the movie industry comes up again and we are going to continue this attitude, it will come down again. So then why don't we force and fix it now? When say where you actor, but hype movie hype until now or be say abayan. But of course, we have situations where some actors, acting is a bigger space. We have actors who don't. Those people, in some cases they can classify them as actors anyways. But with this current Ghana movie industry, that is the kind of a line you want to toe. You are affecting. It will affect you. It will affect the industry. It will affect the actors, the real actors, and even these people. Now it will affect them in the long run. Super then now I'm saying super his handle crowd numbers on your sure. I mean say in the previous It's just breaks. Right? You know, I did acting in school.
I see.
I did acting in school. I specialize in stage acting.
Okay.
Stage. But then Mr. Sammy, who call for audition and this people, and now you are too short, you are too dark. Is it? Can I change the person I am? I can't.
So they want you
change
to go
it.
and bleach.
I don't know. I don't know what to wear.
So that thing is true. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Because I've heard that people go to audition and they tell them they want a fairer
Mr.
skin.
Ba, I go for audition. I finish, and then the people those doing audition, they are dying over me, but they will never call me that. Why? Somebody who has this kind of look, or I understand some roles are meant for certain people, but some people. I went for audition with one guy. After I did the pass. They made me try with him. After I finished, I was like, "Hey, Tilly, Charlie, you were this thing there." Now, or Bolly, like when I say he flopped. Can you believe that? You're fan. I haven't gotten a call, but you see, in the future, I will go and do my own gimmick. I didn't who here I was exposed there, and now you think then it means that you are not looking for talent, you are looking for hype or the thing. You are not looking for the talent. Do you understand?
I see. It is a sad case. Anyway, so let's come back to it. Still on the Divas talk with Tilly Akuya-Nipa, and I believe Tilly Akuya-Nipa is on fire so much. So you see, she's even sweating. She's so much on fire, man. So Tilly can just touch up, and we'll come back and continue with our discussion. The next thing we're going to talk about is Moesha Budon once again saying that she will blame veteran actors for the shambolic state of our industry. As to why she will blame them, Tilly Akuya-Nipa has all the tidbits that she's going to share with us. And again, on Instagram, she also shared something that I'll be reading to you. She said that just a small heads up, Instagram is expensive. What people are buying and arranging just for likes and views is costing millions. After you get your likes, you are still stuck with that monthly payment. And she comes again to say, too many people are buying things they can't afford with money that they don't have to impress people that they don't even like. And this is a quotation I'm sure maybe she picked from Will Smith because she credited Will Smith at the end of the statement. So first is the statement that she thinks we should blame the veteran actors, or we should blame veteran actors for the shambolic state of our movie industry. What warranted this statement as well?
Yeah, I think this whole Kofi Adololo issue and all that. I think she also gave
that's
her
where it's
point.
coming from, huh?
Yeah, she also pitched in her opinion on the matter, and she says she doesn't blame the producers solely. She also has to put some of the blame to the pioneer actors.
Okay.
Yes, so according to her, she almost gave up on acting because she didn't have the money. She said it got to a time, if you don't have the money, the cars they were using in the movie belonged to the cast. Can you imagine? Producers.
No, it is true.
Producers were using the cast car.
No, Tilly, I know this. I know this for a fact. Especially those in the glamour. They were using more cars. Those who were doing their can movies, they were not using more cars. They were using their internal places, that is their rooms and all that. They have their story compound houses. That is what they needed. But especially those who were doing their glamour movies, those who needed to go to the Accra malls to show off, those who needed girls to act like rich girls and all that, they were not having cars. They were not getting the props for these kind of shoots. So if you are an actress and you come and your car is beautiful, oh Tilly, your car, can we use it for this scene? You give it to this guy to drive. Oh, I happy because they all drove to the set. So that statement, it is true.
You see, Ghana, I don't even know how to say it. The actors and the producers, we have made our industry cheap. We found a way, we found a way to make our own business cheap.
Because they did not have money, they wanted to cut corners.
Yes.
And you see, in this world, anything you want to do to cut corners,
no shortcut to heaven.
If you are not careful, it will never come out well.
No shortcut to heaven.
If you cut corners.
No shortcut to heaven. Because acting is a very serious business that is fetching people millions of dollars somewhere. And then now, I have to come for audition that they probably paid for to be auditioned. They get a role. Some of them, they don't get paid. Transportation in and out, they are feeding, they take care of themselves, and now the small car that I have to take care of myself I have to put in the movie. Do you understand? So she, according to Moesha Budon, she said that these people when they were acting for free, they were just interested in the fame, and then I'm on TV, share more TV, you share more TV, and now I'm watching home. Now, so if they had put their feet on the ground that this is work, they didn't see it as work. The woman when they say the year at your many and the fame that came with it, and the fans and the small that mania that they know when you're honor and now or many chehu. And now the producers have understood that and I'm opedia. You see the mamu. Now they retire or they get old and they realize that they are not getting all those things. The thing that could have made them survive was the money that they didn't force to get. You understand? And besides this thing, this movie and the money and the payment thing, if really it's going to change, then the whole actors should really come together and say that if we don't sign contract or if we don't start paying us this, we won't do. But of course, somebody who is not an actor and is just on social media will go and take the role and do it. So now
no, I get
you will lose out eventually.
Because someone is just not a professional actor, or that he is looking for his attention.
Yes.
So even if you want to do it, you want him to do it for free, he's ready to do it for free. He doesn't really want the money giddy like that.
Oh yeah, I know of some actors who actually pay producers to use them. No pay fame. Pay. I want the fame. Do you understand? So no. Only probably only probably says for 2020 industry no.
I see. Now my director tells me our time is up, but then Moishe's statement that those who are spending money that they don't have to look good on social media, and those who are also spending money just for likes on social media, looking at her lifestyle and that quotation she shared, whether it is coming from her directly or indirectly, does it really link up?
Experience is the best teacher. She's experienced. She's talking from experience. She knows what goes into that kind of life, because she is known for that kind of person who, as she said, her social media is what made her even get the businesses she's getting now.
Okay.
Her acting thing, because of the social media presence, she got that producers that are casting her into movies. So she knows what goes into putting up such lives, and then what it takes to even maintain it. The maintenance is even harder than the starting.
Wow.
Once you get to that point, so when you're about the maintenance, no, because people, once you say you drive this car, so people have to see you driving that car at all events
Constantly, yeah.
Because to me guys, you never be sure now about leg sauce. It's not possible. So she feels that people are doing too much for people who don't even care about them. Mr. Bami, about pay them, check it. And from your home, I tell you, they know they are from home. When people scroll through people's life, they lose their life. Like they lose what is important in their life. Do you understand? But they don't care about you. Moisha, do you understand? We don't care about people like that. But then people think social media is a facade. It's just a front. Like don't be this.
There is nothing reality there.
Somebody told me that some actors or the different hair, different way, or bet you trap pictures that will last for a whole year. So after 2 months, you don't really see. Look at wow.
I can relate. I can relate.
Not 2 months.
But location, because you can always be changing your location.
Yes.
And also better if you 1 week be now.
Do you understand? Then now you want to follow these kind of people. You will lose your life. You know, if you're Eric Gary.
I see. Guys, thank you so much. I know this has been a gossip session with Tilly Akua Nipa. Of course, Tilly, you can also tell them what is up next in your camp, including Food Universe and any other thing you're doing.
Yeah, so the Food Universe, anyone who hear me. So now when you hear no, me just a musmudity. Yeah, so follow Food Universe, and you can log on to my fooduniverse.blogspot.com where I put my articles. And if you like reading entertainment as well as you can check my articles on odategnews.com where I put most of my, in fact all of my entertainment articles. So that's about now for now.
All right, thank you so much. It has been the Divas Talk. Over here we pay attention to the she's who are doing very well. So if you come across any lady who is doing well and you think Tilly Akua Nipa can discuss her, why not hit her up in Tilly Akua Nipa on Instagram, and let's do this together. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Richie Flex Digital Rasta for making this happen. Let's do this again some other time. Cap. O. Cheers.